Hi Libra, how are you? Athena here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you part of my community. This is going to be a weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Libra. We're going to go ahead and take a look what your energy of the week is, what the theme of the week is, what you're working towards, what you got to break through, what is working for you, against you, what to embrace within yourself, where to spend your time, and words of encouragement, possible outcome for you, Libra. When I was tapping into your energy, though, I did see kind of like the Page of Cups, not the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, just kind of anticipating some kind of news. And you were playing with like this lion, and you were basically just spending time in your hobbies, very enthusiastic and excited about whatever it is that you're working for at the same time that you are expecting some kind of news. Now, I don't know what the news are. I couldn't hear what the news were, but this person did approach you and let you know something, and then I felt like a heaviness in my heart. So I don't think these news are going to be positive, whatever it is. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on, okay? So, just shuffle just a little more, and we'll start. Okay, so your current energy, we have the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, while you're just investing in yourself, spending time in your hobbies, spending time, passing time in a positive way, and investing in your skills, there was just this news that you're lingering on. And this news came in, and it's probably that this person, okay, I don't know if this is going to resonate, but for some of you, this person passed away. I'm so sorry if that's the case, Libra. You know, I was afraid it wasn't going to be something positive, obviously, and I did have kind of an idea this could be it. So, Libra, if someone that you know passed away because of the coronavirus, my deepest condolences. I'm sending you all the light and love and healing that I can send you. If they passed away for any other reason, same, I still send you my condolences and all the healing grace of light to heal you. I'm very sorry, to have to channel these news, but that's just kind of what's going on. And if this isn't someone that passed away for you, for some others of you, this is like a breakup. This is some incoming news of someone coming in and just saying, we're going to part ways. This is the end of this. And I feel like I'm hearing like financial situations, so it's got to do with finances. Somehow, either this person's just not pulling up their part or just really struggling financially, whatever shape, way, or form that may look like. They're parting ways. They might be too afraid and scared to actually say that to you, actually, because you're in the Empress energy, Libra. You are at a point where you can spend leisure time building on your hobbies and building on your skills, and not so much worried about manifesting because you are already in that position. You're already in that throne. And so this person might just feel inadequate near you when they compare themselves to where you are. They might be just too embarrassed to come forward and say the truth of why it is that they are walking away from this relationship. Now, for the theme of the week, Libra, we have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So I definitely hear you crying, Libra. I hear you crying about this breakup. I hear you crying and mourning about this loss and the sudden incoming of news that came through. And I see you in your home kind of like saying, what's the point of having this kingdom? What's the point of having this home stability? What's the point of being in such position of high position where I can't even help those around me? I'm completely powerless. I wasn't able to help that person that passed away, if that is the case, Libra, or help the person that decided to end this relationship. And I'm getting that it's an emotional wound that they're struggling with, because my scapula just started hurting, and that's an area of emotional wound. Or it's that you too went through some kind of emotional wound, and so that's also got to do with the breakup. However, I do see you just crying in your sleep and about, about the news that came in, wondering what is the point? What is the point of being so stable, so financially stable? What's the point of sitting in your throne? What's the point of being on top of your empire by yourself when you don't have the people that you want around you, Libra? Okay. All right, so let's keep going. That's pretty heavy, but didn't see that coming. All right, so your key goal, what you want the most at the moment, or you're working towards, you have the Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Chariot. So there's the Page of Wands that I was seeing at the beginning of you nurturing and playing with an animal, look like a lion, and all at the same time as waiting for these news to charge in and come in and expecting them to be victorious, expecting them to be positive. That's what you were expecting and working towards. You've gone through some betrayal in the past. You've got through some deep wounds in the past. And so you were just working towards a more successful, fruitful future. You were just working towards mastering your skills and moving on to the next phase. I'm getting travel, but I don't think you were going to travel because, right now we're on a lockdown. So I don't know how that fits in. Let me sit with it for a bit. So this person, if this person did pass away from the coronavirus, you were just waiting for them to come back home and expecting them to be good and expecting them to be healthy and, move forward with life, even as normal as it can be during quarantine time. And I'm sorry that things didn't go as expected. I'm really sorry, Libra. All right, so your fears, your obstacles, you got to overcome. All really positive cards. The Six of Wands, the Lovers, and the Magician. So how I'm seeing it with you, Libra, is that you got to overcome that even though you're going through a really hard time and you're grieving, whether this be the person that passed away or a breakup that just happened or is going to happen, or whatever news it is that it comes through, don't allow that to make you think that you are not worthy of continuing to be in your Empress energy, continuing to further your business, continue to be successful, continue to find a love again, continue to manifest wealth and health and happiness back into your life. Okay, you're going to be victorious in being able to do this again. You're just going through a hard time and you'll get through this. And this is a phase that will weather out with time and healing, and you'll be back to your normal self, hopefully sooner than later. But of course, allow the time that you need to grieve whatever it is, incoming communication that came in. Okay, Libra? So what is going for you? Accomplishment, we have the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Death. Whatever these news were about, they want you to know that they're always going to be with you. They're always going to protect you. They're going to be in your energy. They're going to make sure that you are okay. Just reach out to them, communicate with them, meditate with them, set the intention that you want to connect with them, and they will be there for you. Death is in the flesh and the physical, but their consciousness doesn't die. Their energy doesn't die. Their energy is still in the energetic field. It's still in heaven. Whatever it is, however you wish to believe in this. However, you cannot destroy energy. Energy is not destroyable. It transmutes. It transforms. And they transformed from their physical body into their spiritual self and their conscious self, and that energy is still there. So they want you to know that they're still around. They still love you. They are still there for you. And embrace your psychic, intuitive abilities to be able to connect with them and channel the communication with them, because they want to continue to have a relationship with you. They still want to have a bond with you, and that is something that you can continue to have with them. Okay, Libra? So that's what's going for you, all right? You can communicate with them. Now, what is going against you? We have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So what's going against you, Libra? might be that, like, your way of grievance, your way of healing, your way of dealing with the situation and coping with what just happened or whatever news came in, might be to resort back to your mundane, everyday, keep my mind busy, keep my body busy way of being. And to some people, this may seem arrogant. So they might, gossip like, wow, how can Libra just go back to work? How can Libra can just go do this and do that, and don't worry about that. Don't worry about people's gossipness, small minds gossip. That's all they have the ability to do is gossip. They don't have the ability to even think about ideas. However, you have your ideas, you have your way of coping. And if spending time on your work, your skills, your hobbies, whatever it is that you need to do, or just setting up whatever you need to do regarding the funeral and whatever it is that, you need to arrange, you do what you need to do. Okay. Don't worry about other people's gossipness and small-minded way of being. Now, what to embrace within yourself, Libra. We have the Temperance, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune, all major arcana. So Libra, even though such hard news came in, such events came in and shook your foundation, shook your home, shook your lifestyle, shook the way of being, now that, if this person is gone, you're still able to see the greater parts. You're able to see the spiritual higher perspective of things. You are able to know that you can connect with them spiritually. You can continue to evolve and maintain that relationship that you have with them as you go into meditation, as you connect with them, because you understand the cycle of life. You understand the cycle of things. You understand the pattern. You understand that energy cannot be destroyed. You understand that they still exist in the spiritual realm, and you understand that you are able to tap into them and connect with them. And now you have just someone else on your ancestor spiritual side assisting you. So you're looking at this like you are able to, or at least what you should embrace within yourself is that you have gained an angel to help you on the spirit side and, pull strings behind there for you when it comes to anything that you need. So, all right. So where to spend your time, energy, resources, and or find support. We have the Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Sun. So at this point in time, because of what you're going through, choose to connect with those emotional bonds with those people that bring you joy and fulfillment, that bring stability to you, that can help your mental, emotional, physical, financial, whatever well-being it is that you need care and tendering to. Have those people around you. That's who you want to surround yourself with at this point. And it doesn't have to be physical because we're in a quarantine, but through technology, you want to have that support, and they're going to be able to help you heal and nurture yourself and bring yourself back into, or they're going to help you heal. But I feel like there's just so much anger in you, why of this happening, of this bad news, this incoming bad news. But they're going to be able to at least neutralize that, is what I'm getting from this. Okay? And help you grieve and heal. Now, the future outcome advice, encouragement, Libra, that we have is the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So what I'm getting with these cards, Libra, is that I see you again, like I did in the opening of the message, where it was you were petting like a lion or something, and just investing in your hobbies and investing in your skills. So you're encouraged to continue to work on that, continue to work on any inspiration that comes through. Make sure that you're resting when you need to, listen to your body, get yourself on a schedule, get yourself on a routine. That way you keep going and you don't fall into a depressive kind of mood, is what I'm getting, so you don't fall into a having downtime and then resting, and then that resting continue and then fall into a depression. That's what you don't want. So at this point in time, you're being encouraged to rest what you need when you need to. Absolutely. Meditate and connect with this person and continue to work on yourself, continue to be doing what you were doing before the news came in, of course honoring yourself as you're grieving through this process. So Libra, I'm very sorry to send these news out. I did not expect this at all. I'm sending you my condolences, and I really wish you the best, and I'll see you next week.